Animal Crossing New Horizons has been out for a little while now, and it looks pretty cool. I haven't bought it yet. Now let me tell you why. It's because I don't have a job and I can't afford it, so I'm slowly hoarding every single dollar that I get to save up and buy it. But I'm not buying it on the eShop, and here's why. It all started on November 19th, 2006, the day the Wii was released. Up until this point, the only way to play a Nintendo game was to go to the store and buy it. Depending on the console, these games could be purchased as either cartridges or as discs. The Wii offered a new way to play games with something called the Wii Shop Channel. On the Wii Shop Channel, you could purchase new games or purchase games from previous consoles through Virtual Console. These games costed the same as their physical counterparts, so it seemed logical to many gamers to ditch the hardware and have all of their games in one place. But this came with a catch. With a disc or a cartridge, you can take it out of the console and put it back in as many times as you like, forever, assuming the cartridge or disc is not physically damaged. The games that were purchased on the Wii Shop Channel lasted a long time, but not forever. On January 30th, 2019, the Wii Shop Channel shut down. Up until this point, you could transfer most digital games over to the Wii U if you owned one, but not everyone owned one. As we know, the Wii U was a flop. So this left many people with a Wii that had a ton of games on it, with nowhere to put those games to keep them safe. If any of them were accidentally deleted, they were gone for good. Worse even, if something physically happened to your Wii and it no longer functioned, every single one of your games were gone. Even if you bought a new Wii, there was no way to get your games back. Now, we've talked about the Wii and the Wii U, which brings us to the Switch. The Switch has its own eShop, just like the Wii U, and before that, the Wii. And Nintendo can't continue to maintain the eShop forever. Eventually, the eShop on the Nintendo Switch will meet the same fate as its predecessors. Let's get back to Animal Crossing. New Horizons looks like a very, very fun game, and I can't wait to get my island and interact with my villagers and upgrade things and make the terrain into whatever I want it to look like. And all of these things take time. I want to play this game for years to come. I also want to revisit my island when I'm much older and look back on all of the fun times I had with the game. And based on what happened with the Wii Shop Channel, going digital might make that impossible. Some people may prefer not to have the physical game card, and I get it, but for me, it's just not worth the risk.